have arrived in San Francisco. I'm almost ready to go for a run. Let me do a little room tour maybe. So the hotel we're staying in is called Zeppelin. It's pretty old, but still, well, clean. Here's the bathroom. Cute. Then my footwear collection. Then we're in the main room. We have a very messy wardrobe here. We don't have a coffee machine, which will be a tragedy for me. Here's where the magic happens. I'm packing for a run. Here is my camera corner. And my workstation, let's just call it that. We don't have a view. That's the room, and we're going for a 15K, I think, run. Now it's like 20 degrees. The weather at the Golden Gate Bridge is 100% absolutely different. So it's 16 there, and it will be 14 in a few hours. And the wind there is so cold. I need to think it through, and I don't know what to wear.
Like a legend. Давай, go! Go, легенда! I just ran up the worst hill in my entire life. Every time I'm here, I can't fucking believe it. And then you turn around. My miles are getting increasingly slower because I just have to stop every few minutes to take a photo of the Golden Gate Bridge. Last time I was here, I spent here 3 to 5 minutes. I was not in the moment. And today, literally, when we were landing and I saw the Golden Gate Bridge from the plane, I'm a very emotional girl, but I have this ring that says always lucky. And that's literally what I believe I am. Always lucky. I literally was gonna leave, but then I was like, no, I need another moment here. I need to photograph this with my brain. I'm sorry, but having such beautiful cities should be illegal, in my humble opinion.
I just got back. I look horrible. My hair looks crazy. I'm so hungry. This In-N-Out guys literally know something. I am carb loading before tomorrow's run. Bringing this massage gun with me was the best decision, to be honest. And tomorrow we're going to the Muir woods and running like a 20-kilometer loop. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love running while traveling so much. It's like a completely different way to explore the city, and I'm so glad running has become a part of my life. Anyways, I took my melatonin and I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep in like 5 minutes. So see you tomorrow. It's the morning of the next day. I went to sleep at like 10 p.m. but I had trouble falling asleep. So maybe at midnight I was asleep. Woke up at 5:40. The plan for today: get myself together, go to a nearby diner, have an American breakfast. Any breakfast in America is American, but I need like pancakes or something very carbohydrated. I really want a French toast, I think, and like a fat cup of coffee. So I'm going to the diner, I'm going back, I'm packing, and we're running. Let's get into this beautiful day.
Another French toast. Anything else for you? No. It's good? Okay. French toast.
I'm at the Oakland Bay Bridge, yes! The Oakland Bay Bridge and me. San Francisco and me. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. So beautiful, I wanna cry. The beauty and the sun are distracting me from my speech. I went to this like nearby diner that's literally behind the corner from our hotel, and my co-workers were like, oh, we're gonna go like different places, and also it was 7 a.m. so I'm just a hungry girl. First of all, in this diner, this lady greeted me and she called me honey, love bug, and baby. So I have a great mood right now. And then there was like this full-size French toast, which is 4 pieces of bread, and the half size is only as an addition to a full meal. And I'm like, okay, let's get a full French toast experience. And it was a huge plate and I ate it all and I'm so happy. Finally, I had the amount of coffee I need to survive. Thank God. Beautiful morning. I'm so happy I'm here. I'm so happy I'm alive. I don't care what anybody says. I love small talk. I just met a really cute, like elderly couple and asked them to take a picture of me on my film camera. And they asked me where I'm from. I said like, okay, from Poland, because nobody knows what Belarus is. So yeah, and the lady was like, oh, my ancestors are from Poland. And it was so nice, and we talked for a minute, and oh my god, I love it. Overall, San Francisco's architecture is one of my favorite things, like one of the most beautiful things I've seen. Now I'm going to the business downtown part of the city to literally look at the Transamerica Pyramid, because it's my favorite building in San Francisco, and I will try to find a place to get like a banana or something, or like a bun. Got my Joe's and Juice second breakfast. Sorry guys. Heading to the Chinatown. I have a little bit of sun in my room. This black coffee they made me in Joe's and Juice is like lava temperature. My second breakfast. This is my third time in San Francisco in the past 3 years. The first time, it really grows on you, because the first time I was like, what's going on here? This is so weird. And now I'm like, I'm in love. I love every part of it. Well, I think nature is always good. Yeah. And the whole run.
Nice.
Yeah, I just don't want to make you stop all the time. I need to photograph this with my eyes. I'm like staring.
This right here is why this is my favorite place. It's like got this.
the Muir woods. 7 hours later, with just one sprained ankle, I fell going downhill and my leg cracked so bad. I thought I broke my leg. 2 hours of running, 14 kilometers with 500 meters of elevation, running and walking, and then we went to Sausalitos and had a lunch, and I had a beer, and it was beautiful. My entire trip would not be complete without it, and running and falling under the redwood trees. I literally cried one time. I would cry like 7 more times if I was alone, but it was so cool. I'm so happy I did this. Yeah, I hope my ankle will feel better tomorrow. Okay, it's almost 4 a.m. I'm a little bit jet lagged. Drinking yesterday's iced Americano. My leg is better. It's still swollen, but almost no pain. Trader Joe's chickpea, kale, and crispy red rice salad with avocado herb vinaigrette. But a 4:40 a.m. snack.
We want a film photo with the stand. Okay, I'll just.
Do it, and you
Yeah.
kind of expect like with the hand movements, and here you have no idea what it's gonna do.
Yeah, just vibe.
Just like.
Having my Trader Joe $5 salad. Just got back from the office. We went to MoMA to look at some art, like true designer people. And my co-workers are going to a dinner, and I am going somewhere else. When I was planning my trip to San Francisco, I obviously looked at all the music shows that I might be interested in. There was a Melvins show. And Melvins is like a legendary band in the world of like heavy rock music. So, and I was like, okay, I need to go to a Melvins show, but when I was looking at the tickets, it was sold out, with the initial price being $37 and the resale price being $250. And I was like, okay, I missed my chance, too bad. And today is the show. I had just looked at the resale tickets and I saw one for $100. And I was like, well,
I'm going to see Napalm Death and the Melvins. This is so crazy. I started listening to them when I was 16. I'm 30 this year. 16-year-old me could never imagine her 30-year-old self seeing the Melvins live in San Francisco. At this point, I'm just curious where life is gonna take me. Because jet lag is over. Third night, quality of sleep 82. Previous 2 nights, quality of sleep 35 to 50. Turns out all I needed was just a little Napalm Death Melvins concert. The show was so amazing, but the music hall is close to the Tenderloin, so it was not the the most exciting walk of my life. San Francisco has different sides to it, and when I got back home, I cried like a little bitch for like half an hour. I couldn't believe that I was there. I remembered teenage me, mental health issues I had, and they were like really bad, like self-harm and eating disorders, and I saw literally no future for myself, nothing positive. And how I overcame that and built like this good life for me. It's so hard to do my makeup. Try not to cry. If you're feeling real bad, think about it. You never really know where life is gonna take you. It will definitely get better. Just, it takes time.
got back from work. It's 5 p.m. I don't really want to lose the sunlight, so I'm gonna have a little snack. The snack being yesterday's chipotle. Not filming too much at work because it's so overwhelming, and we partly work, partly have this design conference, and this looks pathetic. I woke up at 5 a.m., got ready. We drove to the other side of the bridge. Like, we ran for like 8 kilometers and the elevation was about 400 meters. It was so tough. I asked my friend, who's like a really good runner, to walk because I was not capable of that thing. I must say that, like, coming from the country like Belarus and from the background that I have, I appreciate every moment here so much. I'm so glad I'm included. I'm just happy to breathe this air, happy to see the ocean, happy to run, happy to move here, happy to feel the energy. So we have this new girl on the team who's from Australia, and we were talking about like the mentality, and like Australia has this tall poppy thing where you should not like show off, you should be like everybody else. Belarus has the same, and America has a completely different mentality. In America, you kind of believe that you can do anything, and I have noticed that I developed this mentality of I can kind of do anything I want is possible for me, and that's so freeing. In Belarus, you're like, if you're being different, people react to this like, oh, so you think you're better than everybody else? No, I just want to be who I am. I was always like a little bit off. Self-expression was such a struggle. The amount of negative things I've experienced made me who I am, made me strong, made me not afraid of self-expression, made me cringe-free. I have no regrets about my choices in life. I really like being me. And I feel like that's such a huge shift from the girl who hated herself to I'm gonna say a woman who really loves herself. Also, people are complimenting my outfits. God, I love Americans because they give you so many compliments, and I'm just like dressed plain black. Anyways, gotta go. Can't lose any more San Franciscan views.
God, I need a coffee. We have a coffee table on the first floor. I need coffee to tell you this story. You know me. I am not really a person to complain. I really appreciate what I have. But yesterday was so funny. Literally, we had this beautiful run, we had this beautiful work day, and then I walked to the embarcadero, and I just sat in this like little park, just, you know, enjoying life, literally smoking my quarterly cigarette. And I looked at the seals and I looked at the Golden Gate Bridge again, and I just like, wow, so beautiful, the city is amazing, I'm a fan. And then we went to Japantown with my co-workers and ate ramen. It was so cool. And then we hailed a taxi to get back home. And when I start liking San Francisco a little bit too much, the universe humbles me. I got humbled and traumatized yesterday. Our hotel is like a few steps from the Union Square and also not too many steps from Tenderloin. The driver drops us off. We walk a few steps to the hotel entry, and I cross paths with this huge man slowly walking towards me with a freaking gun in his hand. 9 p.m., 10 p.m. maybe. He's just like casually swinging a Glock in front of me. I know that in the US it's okay for people to run around with guns. That was a little bit too much. I started to fall in love with San Francisco. I'm like, oh my god, should we move here? It's so beautiful, I love it, it's the best place in the world. That was a reality check. I really love visiting the US. I love the nature, I love the people, but I feel so unsafe here. Seek and you shall be humbled. Anyways, it's my last day in San Francisco. Maybe thank God. Internal design conference is ending today. We're having a team dinner, and tomorrow at 7 a.m. me and my friend are driving to LA. I'm probably gonna thank you right now for coming on this journey with me, for listening to my random thoughts, for supporting my channel. You're the best. Thank you so much. And welcome to the last day in San Francisco. Guess not.